BPC has been in a covenant partnership for over 20 years with a group of pastors. The group goes by the name of Apasur, and their churches from Bluefields, which is located on the Atlantic coast side of Nicaragua. Our most recent visit was in March of 2019 when Steve, Ruth, and I traveled to Bluefields. On that trip, we learned about how the political uprising of 2018 had devastated the economy, both in the country at large and particularly in Bluefields. The economy has never really recovered in Bluefields, and the economic struggles that were experienced by the people in 2018 and 2019 have continued during this year as well. On top of that, many people in Bluefields and in Nicaragua at large have been adversely affected by the COVID-19 virus. Many people in Bluefields have contracted the disease, including some of the pastors, their family members, and their congregants. Many have been very ill, and there have been some deaths.
During this time, the pastors of Apasur, a local pastoral group, decided that they needed to address the most basic needs of the people in Bluefields. They have decided to grow crops to provide as much food and/or financial independence as they can for their community. Currently, they own or control over 50 acres of land that can be used for growing crops and livestock. They have decided to grow cassavas, a calorie-rich vegetable, and plantains. They also plan to build a structure in which they can house hogs, which can be raised for food and the market. The Mission Committee at BPC has just approved sending some of their money that had been earmarked for Bluefields to help them develop these crops and livestock.
Over the past few months, Pastor Laura, Steve, Ruth, and myself have been participating in Zoom conference calls with some of the pastors from Bluefields, Nicaragua. What has been great about the recent Zoom conference calls has been the ability to have lengthy conversations on a regular basis. Previously, our communications were limited to emails and personal visits, but long stretches of time went by without substantial communication. Now we feel that we are working with them and pursuing their dreams and trying to meet their needs together.
We at BPC are looking forward to travel again to Nicaragua and Bluefields in the future. But in the meantime, we have watched our partnership grow in a positive way thanks to Zoom technology. We praise God for this long-term mission partnership and for God's abundance in grace and mercy.
Óyelo bien, te canto, porque Nicaragua tú eres mi mayor encanto.